Good evening, everyone. I think we're going to get started here. Good evening and welcome. My name is Tobias Barske, and I am the Assistant Dean of the School of Humanities and Global Studies. And it is my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to tonight's event. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see so many people. Coming out of a pandemic, this still feels a little bit unreal, but it also feels so immensely invigorating. Connecting to human beings outside of the four walls of our homes, face to face, meeting new people and feeling human. But the pandemic has forever baked a hybrid layer into the many aspects of our lives, sometimes for the better. And not everyone could join us on a Tuesday evening, so we are running a live YouTube feed for friends and family who wanted to take part in tonight's event to celebrate their friends and loved ones. So just for a moment, can I please ask all of you to turn around and to wave hello to those people who are out there in the ether? Hi guys, thank you for joining us. I'm gonna play a little bit of this like aerobics, like people get up, people sit down, that kind of stuff, but just a little bit. Can I ask all of the HGS faculty members to stand up for a moment? So in my script, the applause was scheduled for later on, but this is great. And Robert, you can't sit down yet. Tom, you still need to, I haven't told you to sit down yet. Lee? Jeff? I know all your names. I can see you. Students, you guys need to get up. I'm dead serious about this. No, and you're led by a German, so we're in for a rough night here. Students, we, and I mean the collective we, are here to celebrate you. And on behalf of my colleagues, I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for being eager to learn. Thank you for asking difficult questions. Thank you for being civil with classmates who express differing opinions. Most of all, thank you for letting us be part of what hopefully is one of the most formative and transformative times in your lives. In case none of your teachers ever told you, engaging with you is what makes our work meaningful, and in a way, what helps us stay young. And I speak on everyone here, whether they're a little older, a little younger, have more gray hair, less gray hair. So if you don't mind, can I ask for a round of applause for these exceptional teachers and mentors that you see standing up here? And now you can sit down. I also want to take a moment to tell you about the School of Humanities and Global Studies, the humanities in general, and how training in the humanities has shaped my life personally. The School of Humanities and Global Studies consists of 4 departments: the Department of English, the Department of History and International Studies, the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, and the Department of World Languages and Literatures. In our classes, we do so many things. Students read literature. They might draw tree diagrams of sentences. They analyze and explain past events in order to understand the present better. Students grapple with the idea of right and wrong. They're trained in logic, and they learn about different worldviews and how these worldviews compare to their own value systems. But most of all, students learn how to navigate an ever more complicated and fast-changing world. And let me tell you, the training I received from the humanities has served me really, really well. Just like so many of our students at UWSP, and the number is about 50%, I was a first-generation college student. A well-rounded education has opened a lot of different doors for me and helped me adjust to new situations. In my life, I learned how to do bookkeeping and how to do taxes. Turns out that taxes are not my passion. I worked in a hospital for a year. I've received a bachelor's degree in American literature and geography in Germany. When a study abroad trip to the US led me to fall head over heels for the love of my life, I pursued a degree in German linguistics. And all of this has led me to this moment, after yet another career shift from teaching to administration. Humanities-based training has given me the kind of flexibility to adjust to new situations over and over again. And if there is one thing I hope for all of you, it is that humanities-based training will allow you to live active lives, help you stay connected to your communities, and be able to cope with and respond to the changes of life that the changes of life has in store for us. And here is my message for you. Finally, before we transition to the actual awards, I wanted to say a special thank you to a few people here. Both the current and the former dean of our college are here today. So we have Josh Hagan in the back and Eric right over here. So thank you very much for attending tonight. I also wanted to point out that the first female circuit judge in Portage County, Trish Baker, is here, or I should say Judge Baker. There we go. Thank you very much for showing up. We are trying to put together a group in order to connect what we do in the classroom more actively with the broader community, and I'm hoping that our advisory board is going to be able to help us a little bit with that. Finally, can I please ask everyone associated with any of the awards being presented tonight to stand up? So, wives, I think there's some, there's family members, and I'd just like you to get up. Yes, thank you. Not the award recipients, but the ones who actually, who have a familial, typically a familial connection to awards. Yes. Yes. All right. It is so gratifying to celebrate our students' successes, but without people who believe in the power of education and humanities-based learning, who decided to make major gifts to our university or our departments, we wouldn't have scholarships and awards to hand out today. So please join me in a round of applause. Thank you. And now, let me introduce the person in charge of moving tonight's program along. Dr. Ross Tengadal, soon-to-be Associate Professor of English. He's in charge of our Cornerstone Press, one of 4 university presses in the country staffed exclusively by undergraduate students, and the only one in the Midwest. If you need visual confirmation of his boundless energy level, then I invite you to take a look at one of the display tables outside, which features not all the books that the press ever has put out, but the ones that they produced this year. So it is quite the statement. Here we go. And that's what I was going to say. Yeah, exactly. So without further ado, Ross.
All right. Well, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I think I speak for everyone in the School of Humanities and Global Studies when I say thank you, Tobias, for everything you do for faculty, staff, and students in the humanities disciplines at UWSP. You're a steady, good captain, Tobias, someone who passionately defends and advocates for us when you can, and believes in us, all of us, every day. So let's give Tobias a round of applause. All right. So, as MC, my primary responsibility is to keep the ship moving. So what follows are some important items which are crucial to the success of our evening. First, the evening would not be possible without our scholarship donors, who give of their resources so that our students may benefit from their generosity. Would all donors please stand and be recognized for your giving? Let's give them a round of applause, if able. Thank you. So second, this evening is about our students. And tonight we are eager and excited to honor them. At your tables, you will notice a card, or several cards, which lists the evening's award categories. So please take a second and find your name on the cards if you are a student and an awardee. Once you've done so, be prepared to come forward once your category is announced. We ask that you make your way to the piano to my immediate right once I introduce your category's presenter. When your name is called during the awards presentation, you'll make your way across the front of the table to right here. You will stand and smile. And then you'll be given your certificate. Everyone will look at you and be very proud of you. And you will wait here until your category is completed, and then you will sit down. Okay. If you have any questions, ask them while you're wandering around the front of the room, and I'll do my best to answer them. So third, once our ceremony has ended, there will be opportunities for photographs with our photographer. She's right over here. We will be having a group photo of all awardees at that time, and we ask that if you are able to stay, please do so. We love showing off your good work to the university and to the community. And finally, please enjoy yourselves. Evenings like this are fantastic. We are so happy to be here. We're here to honor you and your families and friends. And so let's have a good time this evening, okay? There we go. So without further ado, okay. So with that, I'd like to introduce our first presenter of the evening. Okay. Hey, thanks. Here to present the Distinguished Student and Faculty Awards, awardees of this category, you may start making your way to the front, up toward the piano. So it's practice time, except it's the real deal now. So make your way to the piano, please. Okay. Please welcome the chair of the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, Dr. Alice Keefe.
Thank you, Ross. Well, what a wonderful thing to be here. I feel like I haven't been out in 2 years. So thank you all for coming. I have the great honor of introducing our College of Letters and Sciences Distinguished Student Awards. At the college level, our tradition is to recognize a distinguished graduating and a distinguished continuing student in each department, recognizing these outstanding students for their academic excellence in the discipline. The way we'd like to work this is to have two at a time come up, two at a time be recognized, and then we'll applaud two at a time. All right? So this is going to be fun. We have some amazing people here. From the English department, distinguished graduating senior Gabrielle McClung. Gabrielle is a graduating English major with an emphasis in writing, editing, and publishing. She's also earning a minor in creative writing. Gabrielle has received several scholarships and awards for her achievements in English, including the Cornerstone Press Award for Excellence in Publishing Studies and the English Department Scholarship. Her poetry has been published in Mush magazine, and she's currently serving as secretary for Sigma Tau Delta, the English Honor Society. After graduation, Gabrielle plans to work as a technical writer for Skyward, And ultimately, she wants to pursue a career in editing and publishing. Next, from the history department, distinguished graduating senior Sarah Kalkoff. Sarah is a graduating senior from Macquone, majoring in international studies and political science with a minor in teaching English as a second language. She is the president of Pi Sigma Alpha and a member of the International Club. She has been the recipient of many awards, including the Jörg Dietmar Barsky Award for Excellence in the Teaching of English as a Second Language, the Sally Kent Memorial Scholarship, the Academy of Letters and Sciences Distinguished Achievement Award in Political Science, and the Wisconsin Institute for Peace and Conflict Studies Student Scholar Award. Her study abroad experience in Kenya ignited her passion for global cultures, and she intends to pursue opportunities to teach English outside the United States. Congratulations to Sarah and Gabrielle. Next, we have from the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, distinguished graduating senior David Coleman. Hello, David. David is from Kenosha, Wisconsin. He is a graduating student with a double major in philosophy and communication media studies. He's also attaining the environmental ethics certificate. He has a wide range of intellectual interests, from philosophical metaphysics to animal ethics, and he has received the Koufax Dean's Distinguished Achievement Award. He has a long-time fascination with wolves, and he's currently working on a senior capstone project with Professor Chris Deem that explores the ethical dimensions of human-wolf conflicts, with a special focus on analyzing the persecution of wolves that takes place in relationship to protecting livestock. All right. And next, from the Department of World Languages and Literatures, distinguished graduating senior Graham Gross. From Waterford, Wisconsin, Graham holds 3 majors: German, International Studies with the emphasis in European, East European, and Russian studies, and Theater Arts Drama. During his transition from high school to UWSP, he spent a year in Germany as part of the Congress Bundestag Youth Exchange in Hamburg, where he was able to work on a number of theater productions, including the musical Mary Poppins. He continued to combine his love of German with his passion for the theater in working on productions like Cabaret, where he helped train students, actors with German pronunciation. Upon graduation, he will continue to use these skills by working for Disney and training as a professional magician. Congratulations to Graham and David. You're not supposed to shake hands. All right. Next, we have our distinguished continuing students from the English department, Jay Wilson. Welcome, Jay. Jay is an English teaching major, earning a minor in philosophy. Jay received the English Department Award for his academic achievements and is the incoming treasurer for the English Honor Society Sigma Tau Delta. He also has a passion for coaching basketball. Last season, he was coach of SPASH's JV2 team, and he will be head coach of 2 AAU teams this summer. Post-graduation, Jay wants to pursue a career as a high school or middle school English teacher, hooray, and continue coaching. Eventually, he plans to earn a PhD in education and work as a professor. And from the history department, distinguished continuing student Lucas McCarrick. Lucas is a junior from Plainfield, majoring in history and social studies education with a minor in religious studies. He plans to teach history and social studies at the middle or high school level, as he is committed to the importance of these subjects in society and the education system. He hopes to inspire students in the same way his instructors here have inspired him. He is a recipient this year of the Reese W. Hayes Scholarship. Lucas also has a strong commitment to his faith, serving churches in Plainfield and Hancock as a Sunday school teacher and youth worship leader. Congratulations to Jay and Lucas. And now, from the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, distinguished continuing student Bill Taylor. Bill is double majoring in philosophy and political science. He's been active in the Philosophy Club for the past 3 years and currently serves as its president, facilitating the club's spirited debates on contemporary and classical philosophical issues. Bill is also a member of the Political Science Honor Society, Pi Sigma Alpha, and after graduation, he's looking forward to a career that grants him enough free time to continue his intellectual passions. Congratulations to Bill and to, oops, not yet. And finally, but not least, from the Department of World Languages and Literatures, distinguished continuing student Arlene Salmaron. From Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, Arlene is working on 2 majors, Spanish with teaching intent and international studies, in addition to pursuing a minor in English as a second language with teaching intent and a certificate in European and Russian studies and language study. Although shy, we are told, she is a dedicated student with a lot of passion for learning. Pedagogical training will help her translate her heritage Spanish skills into a Spanish language classroom dedicated to active learning and immersive cultural experiences. Congratulations to Arlene and Bill Taylor. Thank you to all of you. Wonderful job. And everyone is very proud. There used to be a whole banquet just for those honorees. All righty. Thank you. So next, I have the honor of recognizing 2 faculty members, both from the English department, who have won university-wide awards for distinguished achievement in teaching and service. First, congratulations to Robert Sarabian, Professor of English, who's been awarded the 2022 University Service Award. Dr. Sarabian's numerous service activities include his ongoing work as chair of the University Sabbatical Committee and the college-level sabbatical review committee, membership on the Gen Ed committee working on both GEP curriculum and assessment procedures, a headache for sure, 6 years on the university student conduct board, that's hard work, and mentorship of multiple students presenting in the college undergraduate research symposium. In addition to all this, for the past 17 years, Dr. Sarabian has single-handedly organized, promoted, and hosted the College of Letters and Science Faculty Forum, a venue for intellectual exchange that many of us have appreciated very greatly over the years. It is a sad truth that university service often goes unnoticed and unappreciated. Dr. Sarabian's willingness to take on this work quietly and without fanfare is a testament to his character and his dedication to all of us. Thank you, Robert, for all your work, and congratulations. No certificate. Sorry. No certificate for you. I'm also very pleased to congratulate Rebecca Ringelspa. Sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous, I guess. Erica Ringelspa. I was so worried I'd mispronounce your last name that I messed up your first. How about that? Erica Ringelspa, Assistant Professor of English, who has received the 2022 University Excellence in Teaching Award. After her first career teaching English at the high school level, Erica began work on her doctorate and joined the English faculty at UWSP. Here, she shares primary responsibility for educating future teachers of English, as well, of course, as those freshman and sophomore composition classes. Her students and colleagues universally praise the thoughtfulness of her pedagogy, her commitment to creating supportive and inclusive learning environments, her creative use of student-centered learning activities, and her personalized focus on each student as an individual. As one colleague wrote, "With Dr. Ringelspa, every person has a voice she wants to hear. She finds ways to generate in her students a deep love of reading, writing, and lifelong learning, and offers to them herself as a model of heart-centered, intellectually engaged education. She is, as one of her former students writes, kind, open, supporting, and patient. We're incredibly lucky to have such a gifted educator on our English faculty. Congratulations, and thank you, Erica." And now I will hand the microphone back to Ross.
Thank you, Dr. Keefe. So our next category is scholarships in teaching. Awardees, you may start making your way to the front. To the piano, please. Vera wasn't sure there was actually a piano in this room, and I said, no, there's a piano, and that's where everyone's going to walk to. Presenting in this year's Teaching Awards is Assistant Professor of English Education and Connections Project Coordinator, Dr. Erica Ringelspa.
Thank you. In the School of Humanities and Global Studies, we regard preparing students to be teachers in our discipline areas as one of our most important roles. We know that teaching is always an attempt to change the world, one student at a time. Our students who are being licensed in teaching connect UWSP to the surrounding community as we collaborate with area K-12 schools and districts. In the humanities, we know the power of asking the right questions, considering context and culture when analyzing messages and text, and making connections across space and time, which is what we trust these teachers to do with their own students. We're proud to honor Kelsey Zadarsky with the Dale and Adora Volrath History Scholarship. Hi, Kelsey. Thank you. Kian Turnquest with the Dale and Adora Volrath History Scholarship. Thank you. Kian, did I butcher your name? What? Did I butcher your name? No, you're good. Okay. Lydia Arnoldson with the James H. Haney Memorial Scholarship. Thank you. Kirsten Faulkner with the Martha Marshall Teaching Award. And Marian Kershevsky with the Jan and Mark Seeler Foreign Language Award and the Jorg Detmar Barska Award for Excellence in the Teaching of English. Thank you. Ooh. You get extra stuff. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Will you help me honor these awardees? Thank you.
Next slide, please. Thank you. A little levity, huh? So, thank you, Dr. Ringelsbaum. The next category will run a little bit differently. There's an awful lot of you that won things. Congratulations. There's over 40 recipients in the next category. So you'll notice on your card that you are grouped into specific groups. So yes, much like at the airport, Group 1, please make your way to the piano. Thank you. Groups 2 and 3, please don't line up yet. Your group will be called eventually. But they'll line up anyway, like the airport. So, sorry. And I think, was that it? Oh, I got to say, I have to introduce you, Brett. My goodness. Okay. Since there are over 40 awardees, I just did that. Yep. I lost my, there it is. Hey, I found it. Presenting this year's High Academic Achievement Awards is Chair of the Department of History and International Studies, Dr. Brett Barker. Dr. Barker.
Thank you, Ross. There are a lot of these awards, but every one of them is very special. The following awards are given in recognition of high academic achievement. Students earn these scholarships by challenging themselves to grow intellectually in profound ways during years of tireless commitment to their studies here at UW-Stevens Point. We salute their decision to make the most of their undergraduate education and their excellence in the classroom and beyond. And now I have to find where I am on the page here. Okay, here we go. So, Ross, you're going to do the first one. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. You went too far away. You scared me. Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Yes, so the first award is the Cornerstone Award for Excellence in Publishing Studies. And I'm the director of the press, and I've decided to give out two this year. One is to a student that's already graduated and is working at Skyward. That would be Kalaru Butke. And the other is for Gavi McClung. You both can come on over now. Yeah. And the others for Gavin McClung, both of which are, they were both editors in the editorial department, both editorial directors. Kala was actually the first student to take the entirety of the new emphasis in writing, editing, and publishing from beginning to end. So she had to put up with me for 4 long years of me. But they are both excellent editors, excellent writers, students. I'm very proud of both of them, and I'm glad that I get to keep them around as senior editorial assistants for the rest of their lives. So congratulations to both of you.
Okay. Next, the English Department Award this year goes to Sydney Phelps and Bethany Webb. There you go. Bethany. Congratulations. Okay. Very good. All right. The Mary Jo Buggs English Award. Let me say a little bit about this. Mary Jo's colleagues remember her for her dry sense of humor and the extremely kind heart and generous spirit that sometimes hid behind a gruff exterior. In teaching young adult literature to future secondary teachers for many years, she influenced classrooms around Wisconsin through her impact on her students. Her nieces, Julie Hedgecorth and Amy Roble, are carrying on Mary Jo's legacy of generosity and allowing her impact to continue through this scholarship. Please stand, Julie and Amy, so we can thank you. And that award this year goes to Kirsten Faulkner. Congratulations. Okay, next, the Václav Soroka Memorial Scholarships this year go to Sean Schmidt and Zach Toll. That's Sean. Yeah, there you go. This is Sean. Sean, congratulations. And Zach is unable to be here tonight, but we congratulate him as well. Next, the Richard Face Memorial Scholarships this year go to Joshua Antos and Braden Hulse. Whoops, Josh, there you go. Congratulations. And Braden, congratulations. Okay. Next, the Herbert Steiner History Department Memorial Faculty Memorial Scholarship goes to Tyler Joss and Grace Warricks. Okay. Tyler, congratulations. And there you go. Congratulations. Okay. All right, next, the History Department Faculty Memorial Awards this year go to Ella Hunter, Hallie Reeder, Joshua Meyer, and Callista Treptow. Okay, there you go. Congratulations. Okay, got this one. Congratulations. Okay. Meyer, congratulations. And Steph, there you go. Callista, thank you. Okay, very good. Oh yeah, and it is time for Group 2 to come forward. Can I go ahead? Okay, Group 2. Yes, strollers and carry-on. No, we're not doing that. Okay, Group 2 can come forward. Congratulations to everybody in Group 1. Yeah, we'll do that better next time. Okay, all right, we'll do that better next time. All right. Yes, congratulations to everybody in Group 1. Sorry, we're working this out as we go. Okay, so Group 2. The next one is the Elwyn Sigmund Memorial Scholarship, and this year that is awarded to Stephanie Vang. And I don't think she's attending. So congratulations, Stephanie. The Deborah R. Winters Scholarship, I'd like to say a little bit more about. This scholarship was created in memory of Debbie Winters, the UW-Stevens Point class of '82, to support students as they follow their chosen path, provide financial assistance to help students achieve their goals, and encourage students to think beyond the degree and to be open to the challenges and opportunities that await them upon graduation. Each year, this scholarship is awarded to a philosophy student who has demonstrated interest in the history and culture of women in the field of philosophy. And this year, the Deborah R. Winters Scholarship goes to Patience Cornett. Congratulations. All right. Next is the Sally Kent Memorial Scholarship. I also want to say a little bit about this. Sally Kent taught in the Department of History and International Studies from 1987 to 2014. She was an expert in Eastern Europe and especially Yugoslavia, headed the International Studies program, and chaired the department. She was a valued colleague, teacher, and scholar, and her loss is still deeply felt by the department. This year, the Sally Kent Memorial Scholarship goes to Brianna Walker. Congratulations. The Johnny Anderson History Recognition Award this year goes to Haley Kruger. Congratulations. All right, next. Yes, the Reese W. Hayes Memorial Award this year goes to Mark Woznicki and Lucas McCarrick. Okay. Oops, that's Mark's, okay. Make sure you get the right one. Yes, Lucas, make sure that says your name on it. Congratulations. Okay. Actually, I think as we give this last one out, we'll do the last one in Group 2, which is the Frank Pat Crow History Memorial Scholarship. This year, are awarded to Ian Christie, Aurora Schmidt, and Jarita Bovito. Congratulations. Thank you, Ian. Okay. There you go. Congratulations. And Jarita, very good. Got it, very good. Sorry. Congratulations again to everyone in Group 2. Now, and it's that time. Group 3 can come forward now. Okay, very good. Is that the right side? Are they thick pages? Okay, I just want to make sure we're going to Overholt. Okay. The next one I'd like to read a little bit more about. The next one is the Thomas W. Overholt Award. And Thomas W. Overholt was a professor of religious studies in the philosophy department at UW-Stevens Point from 1975 until his retirement in 1999. He coordinated the religious studies program for 20 years and served as chair of the department for 6 years. During his time at UWSP, Overholt authored several books on Old Testament prophets using a comparative and cross-cultural approach with special attention to a comparison between Old Testament prophets and Native American prophets. This memorial fund was created in his honor after his untimely death in 2005. And this year, the Thomas Overholt Award goes to Molly Galloway. Congratulations, Molly. Good. Okay. The next one is the John Billings Award. And John Billings was a respected professor of philosophy and religious studies at the UW-Stevens Point for 31 years. His hobbies included fencing and bagpiping. After retiring in 1997, he followed his quiet calling and became a minister within the Presbyterian Church. This scholarship was created to continue John's legacy of providing life-changing moments in the lives of students. And with us tonight is Victoria Billings. If you'd care to stand. And the John Billings Memorial Scholarship this year goes to Bill Taylor. Oh, you're already here. There you are. Congratulations, Bill. Okay. Okay. The next one is, I'm just making sure I've got the program right, is the Peter A. Kroner German Language Scholarship. Yes, indeed. And this year, this goes to Alex Jones, who is unable to attend this evening, I believe. Okay. The Joseph and Margaret Schmaus Scholarship this year is awarded to Taylor Halverson. Congratulations. All right, the next one is the Mildred Davis Scholarship. And this year, Mildred Davis Scholarship goes to Julia Preen. Congratulations. The next scholarship is the Melvin Bloom Scholarship, indeed. And the recipient this year is Emily Van Slies. There you go. Emily, I hope I got that right. Congratulations. And finally, we have the John F. Weiler Foreign Language Awards. I'm going to read, there are quite a few of them. I'm going to read 3 at a time just so that each person can sort of be recognized. The first 3 are Veronica Schneider, Shalia Franzen, and Mackenzie Fernholtz. Okay. So we've got Mackenzie. Okay, very good. Congratulations. And the other 2. Okay. The next 3 are Emily Anderson, Aaron Richards, and Olivia Nelson. Okay, so that's, okay. Oops. Emily, make sure you get the right one, Emily. There you go. Okay. Aaron, there you go. Excellent. There you go. Fantastic. And in the last group are, let's see, no, not the last group. Dana Bouch and Megan Biederman. Not sure. Megan's not here. Megan can't be here, but congratulations, Dana. Congratulations, Dana. And last 3 are Brenna Sullivan, Lorena Torres, and Stephanie Vaughn. Congratulations. Okay, make sure I'm giving the right one. Congratulations. And there you go. Congratulations. And again, a round of applause for all of our recipients in this group and the original group. Okay. Okay.
Well, wow, good work, Brett. Marathon. Okay. So thank you, Dr. Barker. Our next category recognizes excellence in writing in the discipline and creative writing. Would those awardees please make their way to the front? Presenting this year's Writing Awards is Chair of the Department of English, Dr. Rebecca Stevens.
So, writing, the ability to express oneself in writing, is an essential part of humanities coursework. So this group of awards recognizes those students who submitted outstanding pieces of writing in various forms. The first two are examples of writing in history. So, the first award was also sponsored by Sally Kent. In memory of Sally Kent, recognizing history scholarship, and this year that award goes to Sarah Kalfkoff. Our next award is also related to history. It's the Capstone History Writers Award, and this year that goes to Emily Stanislawski. All right. The next two awards are related to, the next award is Excellence in Philosophy Writing, again in memory of Thomas Overholt, who you heard about previously. This year, that award goes to Mike Avenue-Mensah. Avensu. All right, the next two awards are different forms of creative writing. The first is the Essayist Award, recognizing a form of creative nonfiction. And this year, that award goes to Gabriel Sullivan. And our final award in this group is for poetry. It's the Mary Shumway Poetry Award, and it goes to Tara Sparbel. Okay. Let's congratulate our writing winners one more time. Thank you.
Oh, that's all right. Page 2. Thank you, Dr. Stevens. Next are the Philosophy Book Awards. Awardees, you guessed it, please make your way to the front by the piano. Presenting our winners with their books is Associate Professor of Philosophy, Dr. Joshua Horn.
Thanks, Ross. Several years ago, my colleagues and I implemented a series of awards to grant to our most distinguished graduating students. The goal of the book prizes is for the academic advisors to select a book based on the student's intellectual interests. We take a lot of pleasure thinking about these awards, and we hope that each student continues their study of philosophy and religion after graduation. Consider this prize a small gesture of what you've meant to us over the last few years and a first step toward further study. It's my privilege to announce the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies Book Awards for the 2021-22 academic year. David Coleman will receive the Lopez Award with a copy of Wolves and Men for his interest in environmental ethics, animal ethics, and wolves. Ms. Lizzie Novak will receive the Manso Award with a copy of One Nation Under God's New American History for her endless curiosity in the heathens, heretics, and hybridity that fills the narratives of American religious history. That's from Shawnee Luft. Bryce Kuchowiak will receive the Maris Award with a copy of Wild Souls, Freedom and Flourishing in the Non-Human World to continue pursuing his interest in animal ethics by exploring the various ways we interact with, use, kill, and cherish our wild brethren. And then Cole Thorne could not be here tonight, but he will receive the Chalmers Award and a copy of The Conscious Mind for his interest in the intersection of philosophy and psychology. Please join me in thanking the Book Award winners.
Thank you, Dr. Horn. Our penultimate categories are Outstanding Graduating Seniors and the Goethe and Consulate Awards. Those awardees may now make their way to the front, and here to present the awards is Chair of the Department of World Languages and Literatures, Dr. Vera Klikov-Kina.
The next two awards recognize our school's outstanding graduating seniors. These students have excelled consistently over the years in their academic and professional pursuits. The English Senior Award recognizes the senior with the highest GPA in an English program. This year, it goes to Emma Fisher. So calculation now, because Emma has not one major, she has three, right? She graduates with one major in business administration, 2 minors in professional writing and economics, and a certificate in international business. Wonderful, thank you. The next award commemorates Ellen Speck, who taught high school English as well as English at the UWSP and was a writer who contributed to books on local history. The scholarship in her honor recognizes a student who exhibits both academic excellence in English and a commitment to English as a field of study. Cheyenne Rosenthal is the 2021-2022 recipient of the Ellen Speck Scholarship. Secondary English education major Cheyenne feels exhilarated, I love this, exhilarated to teach in high school. It is her calling to work with high school students to read, discuss, and analyze literature. In the future, she aspires to address the systemic barriers of public education to provide high-quality education for all students. Thank you. The following awards go to our students of German. The Goethe Institute Book Awards recognizes students excelling in the study of German. The Goethe Institute is an international network of schools where people of all ages can learn German. They are known for their outstanding courses which promote German language and culture worldwide. The Goethe Institute in Chicago has graciously awarded some books to students of each class, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. This year recipients are Tyler Nishka Alonso, Ellie Atkinson, Taylor Halverson, and Graham Gross. Congratulations. The German Consulate General sends us every year several awards to present to students of German at different levels for academic excellence in German. This year, awards go to Ashley Campbell, Henry Rogie, Griffin Dietrich, and Fred Meir. Congratulations. Thank you. Ross, and now it's to you. I tried to practice in German to say congratulations, couldn't, so I'll do it in French. Félicitations.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you, Dr. Klikov-Kino. So our final presenter is someone we've seen before. To announce our newest Honor Society members and to offer closing comments for the evening, please welcome back Assistant Dean of the School of Humanities and Global Studies, Dr. Tobias Barsky.
Thank you, Ross. So the final category is our honor societies, and as you can see in our school, we have 3. There is, and they're all very Greek to me. So Sigma Mu Tau members, or Sigma Mu Tau. Sigma Tau Delta. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong place. Sorry about that. Sigma Tau Delta, and then we do have the Alpha Mu Gamma organization, which is aligned with world languages, and then finally Phi Sigma Tau. And we're going to start with Sigma Tau Delta, which is the honor society for English students, and the students that are being inducted into this honor society this year are, here we go, Grace Dahl, Kirsten Faulkner, Emma Fisher, Brett Hill, Maggie Payson, and Maria Scherer. If you wouldn't mind coming up. Oh, I should have said you should have moved. Ross, you didn't tell him to go up to the piano. There needs to be order. Congratulations. The second group are inductees into the Alpha Mu Gamma Honor Society, and this year's inductees include Lillian Gussel, Rachel Cares, Allison Piet, and Jordan Schrum. And then finally, for Phi Sigma Tau, we have one inductee this year, and that is Sean Sutherland. And Sean, you're the lucky recipient of a tassel. Congratulations to all of you. Well done. You've earned this honor. And with that, we have reached the end of our program. I want to once again congratulate all of our students who worked hard over the years and have earned the various distinctions. So if I could ask for one last round of applause for our students. In case I haven't mentioned this before, the end of the semester, especially the end of the school year, gets increasingly crazy with grading and all sorts of award ceremonies and things to do. But in the midst of that craziness, I don't think there's any better place to be than here right now to celebrate our students for their accomplishments. This is a highlight of my year, and I know I can speak on behalf of all of my colleagues who feel the same way. So thank you very much for taking the time to come out and celebrate with us. We would love for you to stay a little longer. There still are desserts in the back. Thank you very much, and have a safe trip home. Oh! I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Would all the students who received an award today come up front for a group picture? Thank you.